Well. Welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight Silksong. My name is Koi, the Knight of Iron, and nothing to say but nice. Absolute nice. Nice. This episode, very nice. Love this episode. Speaking of this episode, what are we doing this episode? Well, you probably know. Just kidding. You probably don't know. Just kidding. You probably do know. Alright, Belbees, take me home. Thank you! Well, we basically run out of game, is what I'm kind of realizing and thinking. We've run out of game here, there. No doubt there's a few places here and there and here that I never went and got to see. But I think, how curious. Like, there's a bunch of memory lockets I don't have for some reason. Whatever reason, you know? Like, what's up with that, you know? Real quick, I needed to switch to this just so that I could open up that. We've got a bunch of memory lockets, yes? Genuinely, we're missing two somehow. How is that possible? I don't know. Someone tell me how it's possible. Actually, don't. I'm somehow missing two. I know I'm also missing a little bit of lore here and there, aren't I? Either way, we're gonna go and see what Eva thinks of, now that I found one more memory locket, I guess. Honestly, I assume it just changes nothing. Hello, Eva! Love your singing. I did some really embarrassing singing myself last episode. Whoa! Lady, you are a multitude within a single shell. How could you tell? Oh, you're talking to Harnett. A being truly unbound. To aid your growth has proved a grand task, even for one as limited as me. As my last act, permit me to ask a final, selfish request. Is this okay, wait, am I being derailed? Derailed from main story? Your talents have provided great benefit, Eva. What is it you desire? Only to have my own soul, my own memories bound within your shell, as you have done with those others throughout these lands. Oh? I would not define as a crust within you, but my small strength may still grant a final boon. Oh my god, wait! Wait, that might be cool. Wait, do I have to fight you? You ask to be subsumed? No, your mind would cease to be in any independent sense. I know, and still I seek it gladly, to be united with one unbound. This is the kind of escape I once prayed for. Though the weight of ages had almost made me forget. Oh my god. Dear lady, would you grant me this request? Bind Eva? Sure. Okay, I was not asking for your input. Eva? I mean, you're not doing much else here. I feel like, as sad as this might be, I feel like that is so crazy. What do you even mean by a multitude is in one shell? Because I did joke about it, but also, like, she carries the hearts, right? Is this because I've gone to Eva after all three hearts? We'll bind Eva. By your grace, I am at last broken from my fate. I hoped that would be what I would provide to you. Gladly I accept your union, Eva. No longer shall you suffer eternity alone. Ah, wait. Ah, what does this mean? She's with me always now. Silksong. Silk will regenerate while resting at a bench. Silksong? Wait, that's awesome! A sylph is an imaginary spirit of the air. Oh, that's crazy. That's so sad, but crazy, but good, but awesome. Eva. No more singing. I wonder, please say that, like, because in Hollow Knight, right, the equivalent would be Salubra's Blessing. very different circumstances than what's just occurred here, yeah? But Salubra shows up herself and like sings to you. Do you think I could hear Eva's song maybe while resting at a bench? I mean, maybe they've learned from the past and been like, no, that was too annoying to have Salubra always there. But also, I don't know. We'll see. Yes! I knew it! Oh, and look how fast that was! Oh, that's so much more no offense, Salubra, but that's so much better of a blessing. Wait, hold on. I can do this. And then I can do this. Right? And then I can do this. Right? And then I sit. Eva! She's like always with me. So we've got the encrusted heart, pollen heart, hunter's heart. I thought I read you already. You're weird, the fact I have you. This, Silksong, essence of being merged within. Essence of a being merged within. Silk will be restored when resting at a bench. She's actually with me, in a way. I mean, these are a little freaky, how they are, but... 93% completion, huh? At this point, I'm kind of confused. The craft metal... I maybe have an idea? Okay, hold on. So, architect. Yes. I can do this now, yeah? What is this? Band of metal teeth, sharp and light fine. It could be woven within your red outer layer, a hidden weapon. I don't know what that does, or how cool that is. Oh. Uh-oh. My service to you, Bugred. As it concludes, I must confess. Long now I have felt my rotors slow their spin. My limbs lift weak. An ending is felt. Coming. Sudden. Certain. Welcome. Whatever fading you feel is not shown in your craft, Master. You have provided tools of immaculate make. What will follow if you pass? Would another take your place? One cannot. The skill to construct an architect. That was taken by time. I am the last final. The core remains to sustain the song, but no more architects to tend toil or build away. The core remains to sustain the song, but no more architects to tend toil or build anew. Strange. For Farloom Eternal, states the directive cage. But how can eternity sustain without an architect to serve? This seems error. An end? An error welcome? Wow. Okay. Odd. Also, I think this is just for the architect's crest. With that, was that 94? That's gotta be 94. Surely. Yes, that's 94%. So here. That's 3% I'm missing. This is a 4th%. Which means that's 98. Then I'm just missing just 2%. That's gotta be the 2 memory lockets. Literally. So I'm just missing 2 memory lockets. And a few of this. Interesting. I wonder if these are all kind of grouped. Kind of where you would be expected to find them. But I don't remember where they all were. Like, is this like a coral related one? How would I have... Like, I'm actually kind of surprised I'm missing out on some tools. Interesting. So, I think on a first time playthrough, a 94% is pretty good. I think I'm going to 100% in the playthrough, but that would probably just be like an episode after doing whatever I missed. Unless I'm missing like entire bosses or something. How could I be missing entire bosses? Because I feel like that's has to be... Surely like I've missed one boss somewhere. If like, cause like this you get at the end of a boss. A lot of these you get at the end of, well no, I guess not always. Huh. I'm missing 4 of these though. That feels important. Well, it is time. It is time. Finally, time. I don't know. We're actually gonna complete with the ending. What am I taking about? What am I taking about? What am I talking about? We're going to complete the game. We're going to proceed with the ending. And what am I talking about is the question. While these guys are taking rosaries from the remains. Rest in peace, Bone Bottom. Hey, snails? Snails. Snailies! I got a question for you. We're gonna finish the game at 94%. Are you excited? Snailies. I'm ready to go into the void. Snailies. Thank you, Eva! It is time, shamans. I have the hearts. Enough as requested. Enough to build your spell, yes?
Menasor.
Aye, we're ready. Still, it's a sad set you're holding there. Strength such as few shall ever know. And all about to burn for Farloom's saving.
Well, not Eva.
Alidara.
I'll warn you, old one. This first part might not be pleasant, but we'll get you in there deep as needed.
Now you've only to ready yourself for what comes after. Lay up on the dice, and we'll begin. Okay. Awesome! Time to go inside my brain. Very soul-like. Very magic. The 3 beating hearts. A lot of pink. A lot of red. A lot of red. Odd. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. I feel like something went wrong here, or... Red memory. Was that Hornet screaming? Knew it! Ah, I fucking knew it! I was like, hold on. If I don't see my hearts, I knew I'm gonna be this. Alright, well, you know what? I know how to do stuff in this anyway. I assume that's just a way to fall. Damn it. Okay, so you can see that I've not been using this crest. Honestly, this feels like it's here to remind you, to introduce to you what crest you're using. Let's see if I really am as goated with the pogos as I say I am or could be. Yeah? I mean, it's not hard. Not hard, really, I guess. So is this is my memory. Is this a place that I as Hornet have been? Can I go up? I can't. Well, very spidery. Oh my god. Red memory. Why is this where I would remember? Huh? Am I a baby? Oh my god, it's a baby Hornet! Wait, she's so baby! Wait, they're all red. They have red cloaks like her. Are these the ones of the Weavers of Hallownest? Show us your crafts, child. Show it splendid as only we can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. Oh, they're begging. They need this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes, I can be the successor to the weavers. They're teaching us. And the weavers, they disappear. I'm the last of them. Hornet's the last of them. What? And then I disappear. No. I'm here. So this is where Hornet was raised? It doesn't look familiar to... I'll hold my judgment on that. I don't have to fight, do I? Uh-oh. Help. 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 Wait, what? Where am I going? Hello? Is this the right way? Did I get, like, turned around somehow? Where am I going? Did I get lost? No. Wait, I did get lost. No, I didn't. I thought that was the beginning. Yes! I knew it! I was like, this kind of looks like Deep Nest. A little bit of the architecture. Specifically, where in Deep Nest this would have been, right? Because if this is where she was raised, then I know where this is. Kind of. There's like a secret little area where you can find the, you know where you find the Weaver, charm? The Weaverling's charm in Hollow Knight. Look at this. Look at this. Wait a second. Can I go inside here? Wait, this is where they all used to live. This is like it before it was the distant village was. It's distant village before distant village was so distant. How did I have never realized? Is this actual like it's weavers? Look at those banners. Uh-oh. Okay, I fell. I didn't mean to. But yeah. And then the stag is gone, at least for now. I don't know if Hornet has as good of a relationship with it. Look, I can pogo on elevator. I never thought I'd be able to do that in Silksong. But of course, Red Memory would be of Hollow Nest, right? So, oh my goodness. Broken elevator, huh? That's right. Nothing in here, but this way. We're going deep, deep in. Am I expected to find a flower? Hey, Weaver. Mother! Hera! It is Hera! She looks so sick here! Wait, I can see her face! It's just like her face in Hollow Knight! Oh my god, this is even more than I ever would have been happy with in Silksong. There's a whole throne in here! Ignore them, daughter. They're whispers. Greater, grander, Weaver, Guardian, Queen. Those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine. Only if you resist them you might see it. Another hope beyond. But to recall these words in time so far, will you even remember me, child? Could you? With the power of 1,000 souls, yeah, apparently. Or like 3 really strong, like the beating hearts of a dying kingdom.
Yes, sure.
A mother before the mask, before I lay forever in duty. No. Hera. Oh, this is just like when Hornet sits by your mother's side in Hollow Knight. The throne. This is such an awesome sequence. This is like the equivalent of the Abyss climb sequence, where it's not really like meant to be gameplay challenging per se. It's just an experience you go through, and I love it. I love how red this is. I did not realize how red they were in Hollow Nest. Uh-oh. Ah! My bad. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Wait, am I trying to go back? Or am I falling again? I feel like this is different than before. This is so cute. Baby Hornet. I can't get over Baby Hornet still. Hive! 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 It's the hive. Wait, I'm actually gonna learn more up and properly. Wait, thank goodness to the hive for my weapon. I love my weapon here. I pale oiled it up. I hope they don't mind. Okay, sorry. There's probably a map or something. It was probably something important. Do I get to talk to the hive queen? Surely. Okay, hold on. Oh shit, I fell. For no reason do I fall. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my instinct is to destroy everything. I need to be looking at everything. Oh my goodness. It's going to be her. Wait, this is so different. I've never seen anywhere like this in the hive. I mean, it's recognizably the hive, but I haven't seen anything like this. Training! Her! It's her! And she's not a ghost! Good. Better. Yet still you will need to be faster. In time, they will come for you. Those who fear your nature, and those seeking to claim it. She always knew that Farlum would come for her. To survive our world, you must learn to sting, swift and sudden. Oh my goodness! So after Hera, she went and was trained and raised by, especially at this. She's not a baby here. But combat training with, oh my god, little things? Oh my goodness, this is so cute and adorable. I love this. Shit. Why am I so bad at this? Alright, look, let me just like lock in for a second. Okay, cool. I don't even have to lock in. We're following, yes? Okay, good. Okay, still looks like Hollow Nest. Where? Where? White Palace? It's White Palace! I love you guys! Oh my god, I love you! It's a Path of Pain, fellows! I mean, they're in more than just Path of Pain. Okay, this is like really, this is wrapping it up for me in a way that I can understand because I knew Hornet had connections to all three of these things. I just didn't recall exactly what the connections of all of them are. I knew she knew her mother. I knew she had something to do with the hive, and I knew that there was like a secret in the White Palace that was related to Hornet as well. Like a room or something. Okay. Oh my goodness, it feels so weird in being in Silksong, but encountering such familiar architecture. And this got to be White Palace before it was. I'm just realizing, White Palace before it was. What do you call it? Damn it, I missed. White Palace before, first off, before it was saw bladified. I feel like that was, my personal theory is that's just something that happened in the dream world. The saws just came out of nowhere, surely. Or maybe the Pale King just really liked saws. How odd, though. But it's probably before it went into the dream world even, you know? I didn't even think about it. Which means we're somewhere specific. That's our mother! Our other mother, kind of. No, not. Stepmother? Is this where we're gonna get the flower, the Everbloom, from her? Pale Lady. Oh, I'm dressed. I'm dressed in the robes of the White Palace. This is so cool. I love being able to see this. As a Hollow Knight fangirl, I am loving this. Oh. Alas, Spider's child, for our ways you will think us harsh, you will think us uncaring, unrepentant, kinda. And so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish. Hornet.
Yanara.
You are wrong, lady. I knew the wish and the price to achieve it. And now, across these many ages, I've only come to know it better. Oh, Hornet's understanding.
Cadestre.
Strength, in mind, in care, in claw. Strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own. Or to craft a world as I desire. That was the wish of my mother, of my mentor, and of you. She understand. I feel like this has got to be so weird because this, sort of stepmom here, I guess? I don't know. This stepmom situation is sort of like it cost her mom, you know? So I mean, I would understand hard feelings, you know, about all of this. But Hornet's not. Indeed, Spider. So much pain you must have passed to speak our hope so simply. For her you become, who knows clear our desire, and has seen full the darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift. The Everbloom. To resist the void. Witness the first light. The only means we possess to resist that void with which our family is forever linked. How is our family forever linked to the void? I mean, I know what we're doing with the void and the abyss, and your thousands of children that are all whose dead bodies compose Hollow Nest's abyss. Is that what you mean? The void that you've reached into, you are utilizing to cancel out this infection? This is sort of a safety measure? Reach forth, child grown strong. Wrest it from this remembrance. Huh? Wait, are you aware this is a memory? I mean, I'd expect a pale being to be honest. If anyone. Wrest it from this remembrance. Child grown strong. Wrest it from the... So this isn't a is this a Oh, wait! No, I'm dumb. It's because I keep, when I was a baby, then the baby Hornet disappears, and then it's Hornet as she is now. Hornet bowed before her with robes, but the robes went away. That's because this is happening now. Am I genuinely connected to the consciousness of the Pale Lady? Burn yourself free from our sad fate. Your sad fate? Of the void? What do you mean what do you mean Hollow Nest's sad? I mean, I know Hollow Nest has had quite the sad fate. But I want to know what happened to it, like, canonically. Reach forth. Thank you. Obtained the Everbloom. Fragile flower taken from a deep and distant memory. Its pale light wards against the void. You called it the first light. Is there some kind of lore relevance there? Does it have something to do with pale beings? Why is that one lady? Are you all dead? No, you guys just took your shells off, surely. What? What? Did they all sacrifice to do this? I don't... How is this like... Is a true ending a good ending? The Abyss. Okay. 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 What the hell am I supposed to do to any of that? They're dead. I mean, I guess I can't really blame them for anything anymore. 'Cause they're dead. And Eva's dead. And Garmand is dead. And the people of Bone Bottom are dead. Sherma's still around. Sherma! Sherma! You're okay, right? At this point, I've sort of lost track of who's left, but surely Sherma would never leave me. Nothing would ever happen to Sherma. Please. Eva? Thank you. Sherma! I hate to see you like this, Sherma. What is there left to save? There's Sherma. Lace, possibly, but I doubt any of us are getting out of there alive. All the way down there? And any kind of a good ending? This is sad. Red Maiden, you have some great task ahead of you, do you not? If so, then I fear the time of our final parting draws near.
That's fine.
You sense it true, Sherma. I shall soon descend to the darkness below the kingdom and quell the source of Farloom's rending. If that task is achieved, my future may take me far from Farloom. But know I have faith that you will hold these bugs together and see them prosper. Ah, in truth, I'm still only a fool, but I'll hold dearly to your faith in me. That warmth will help me to endure whatever challenges lie ahead. Now let me pray for you, dear friend, and may my hopes follow you into the deepest darkness and beyond. Am I gonna make it? Aww. Aww. Hornet, why are you looking around? I think I'm actually tearing up. Aw, thank you so much. Literally, when I'm thinking, what is there all left to do? What is there all left to save in this game? So many have fallen. So many are gone. It was all for Sherma. It was all for Sherma. It wasn't all for Sherma, but Sherma, my boy. Maiden, strong, wreathed in red, shield her shell, bless her thread. She fights for us until the end. Please protect my dearest friend. Oh, I'm actually tearing up. Why? God damn this A-Shark. That golden knight's out there, sister, cutting down the lost, keeping us safe. Reckon this place would have already been overrun if not for them and their noble blades. That much I've heard. Thank you so much. I gotta do this for Sherma, for Chakra, for my sentinel friend. We go into the abyss, and we're about to fuck shit up. Oh my god. Lace, I hope. But I've lost Lace before. I have lost Lace before. I am not holding out my hope. Well, this will be a shorter episode than usual. But I need to recover from that emotional roller coaster of an episode. Entirety of an episode I had me on edge. But Sherma just gets to me. I'm so happy there was even an interaction here. It makes it, should I visit anyone else? I don't know. Thank you everybody for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.